From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good afternoon, I'm student meteorologist Ben Davenport. Hope you guys are having a lovely start to your Wednesday. We did have that rain move through yesterday, and we are dealing with some light rain showers again today and some fog as you take a look out here at the Beaver Stadium cam. Conditions are rather cloudy, and that is because visibility is down to about 1 mile per hour. The current temperature is 43, the dew point is 43, so that's an indication that the air is saturated, so that's why we're seeing those low-level clouds and that fog. However, temperatures across the region are rather mild. Most locations in the central portion of the state are already at or above their average high for this time of year. If we take this statewide, we can even see some warmth, some green colors on the temperature map getting into southeast and southwestern Pennsylvania. So it is going to be a mild day across the state. However, that is going to be changing as this potent low pressure system that's currently in the Ohio River Valley is going to be working its way into our region. As we take a look at the current radar and satellite, most locations are dealing with clouds and fog, but not much in terms of precip right now. If we take a look out though to the Ohio River Valley, you can see this low pressure system really starting to get its act together. A rather impressive cold front associated with the system. Some Arctic areas going to be streaming in behind that, but ahead of the front we're going to be dealing with some gusty winds, and even behind the front gusty winds as well. But more importantly, we are going to be dealing with some heavy precipitation this evening and into tomorrow. So currently there is some winter weather alerts out there. We do have a wind advisory up until Friday at 1 a.m. that is going to be associated with this low pressure system. So definitely be on the lookout if you're out and about outside and driving. We could be dealing with some heavy winds. Now we'll take a look at what the computer models are saying with this low pressure system moving through. This is the RPM model, one of the models we like to use here. And you can see where you have these green and yellow colors. That is where you start to see some rain to maybe even some moderate rain. However, once you get to these orange and red colors, you start to get those heavier rain showers moving in, and even some chance of severe weather moving through. So definitely be on the lookout this evening for some gusty winds and heavy rain to move through the area. Where you have these whites and light blues and blues, that's getting more into the way of snow. So as we progress throughout the evening, you see that the greens and the yellows start to move off with the rain showers into eastern Pennsylvania, but central and western Pennsylvania can be dealing more with snow showers, and we could even see some quick thumps in central Pennsylvania and down into the lower highlands of up to an inch this evening. And as we progress into the day on Thursday with those strong northwesterly breezes off of the lake, we are going to be seeing some lake effect snow bands and snow squalls move through much of northwestern Pennsylvania into the lower highlands and even into central Pennsylvania here in State College. So definitely something to be on the lookout for, especially as snow squalls move through. They can deteriorate conditions rapidly, dropping visibility below 1 mile and even dropping up to an inch of snow in less than 30 minutes. As we put this into motion even further into the rest of your Thursday into early Friday, much of the precipitation starts to dissipate, and we will be left with a rather chilly air mass in place. For the wind gusts that we were talking about that is going to be associated with this system, you can see by the time you wake up on Thursday, most locations are gusting into the 20s and even 30s, so definitely be aware of that as you're making your way to school or to work tomorrow. And as we put this into further motion on Thursday evening as well, that's probably when most of the winds are going to be peaking. You can see into Johnstown, gusts into those upper 30s and even into the 40s. Most locations will likely see gusts up into 40s, maybe even 50s tomorrow. If you put this into motion, winds begin to die down by Friday in the early morning, so that is when that advisory starts to go away. To summarize it for you today, we're going to be dealing with some light rain showers with some light winds as well ahead of that front. Not too much to worry about during the daytime hours. However, as we move and progress into the evening hours, we're going to start with rain before it changes to snow. That northwest wind does work in overnight with gusts up to 40 miles per hour. Temperatures really dropping off into those upper 20s. For your day tomorrow, temperatures are going to be well below average and only getting into those lower 30s and even upper 20s. Snow showers with those breezes coming through, gusts into those middle 40s. Summarize it for you here as we work into our weekend. We are going to be dealing with a rather chilly air mass once again, temperatures of almost 8 to 10 degrees below average for this time of year, as that chilly air mass does stay in place throughout much of the weekend before transition into Sunday and Monday for more seasonal temperatures before Tuesday. Another precipitation maker is on the way. From the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm student meteorologist Ben Davenport. Have a great day.